Okay.
Yeah.
Shortly, what? What do you want now? You're asking the moment. I'm sorry. What do you want? You want a piece of cheesecake in this exact moment? You like me to get that cheesecake for you right now? I can get that cheesecake. You sure? Okay. You said one moment.
I think everyone has to. Someone's stiff.
Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, how you came up and I ain't changing. You should never way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chick, she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If you're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. And we can go outside there. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. Shake the aftermath.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he will have this across that 40-yard line. Before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Fields now on third. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Make it an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 319, Jets.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him
whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Off play action, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ready? Green 19, tonight.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Fields out of the gun. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Up. Hey, 551. Hey, Ken. EQ. You got a mini basic. Why not? Go.
Fields now on 4th. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still is a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Throwing play action. May. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down throw for May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on a carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down now. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this.
Ball is out and they lost it. And the Jets. Cover it. So even with that second look, the officials not seeing things Aaron Glenn's way. The call on the field is going to stand. Trying to throw for it with May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he almost took it from turn. For the 1st down, just a little bit shy of reaching that marker. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go, son. You got what? You got right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. A pistol snap. Fields escapes the pocket. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Fields on third. Force that to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
So this one not hit the way he wanted there. They're going to say it went out short of the 40.
Patriots 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
319 gets that. Hey, 10. Go.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
The give on second to Hall. He's got to gain a 6 there. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Hey, Easy. Sit high.
Fields out of the gun, third down. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
319 gets that. Tonight.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
58, here's that.
Fields looking to throw. One guy's there, and it's intercepted. They're looking for Oklahoma has it. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This is Henderson on second down. Shoves one away. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down, New England.
It's Henderson on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets get it back, and they're going to be set up at the 23. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Fields to throw it. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off, but 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go. Turn ball, strike. Chip slant. Hey, Can. Tonight.
They'll throw 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's May to the air. Hits him on the out route. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Patriots, first down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Escapes out to the left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. But he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Hey, Ted. Cut.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. Space on the right. He's got room. The 30. Gets the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
14, Patriots 3.
Nevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 4th down. The Jets take their first time out. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Headed out right. He can run it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Fields on 1st down. He's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. EQ. 319. That's right. Hey. 551. 551. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So it'll be 3rd down.
11. Here we go. 551. 5. Chip slant.
Air it out on 3rd. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Nevis with a point after. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Patriots 3. Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Nevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Made a throw it. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That one way too far up there. They can't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's May again. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. They motion a receiver left. Here we go, 4th down, May. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And that effort yields them about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Medic.
Fields on 3rd. He puts some juice on it deep. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw for May. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. May now from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the 2nd half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30 into the red zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday, right? They're in the film room front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Makes the score Jets 28, Patriots 3.
Nevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's the pistol snap to May. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's good. More on Patriots. First down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, New England.
To the air on first down, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense to the line fast.
12 yards. And it's third down.
Now May on third and long. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. So now on fourth down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Borregalis connects, and it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They give to Hall on the draw. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. West 19 windy, here we go. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 10, 11. Hey, never mind, Monday. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
They fake the handoff, now Fields. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Extend. No mas, no mas.
Second and 10 now. Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And that is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it off, and then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack, and now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day. And let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking of playing with that confidence.
58, was his that? Hey, kid, watch right.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He's got a man left. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Goes to the hurry up here. Second down, looking for options. Finds a man right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third and 1. Here's May. It's on target to Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
First down, May. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Off the play action, May. And he just gets rid of it. Knew it a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's running for it. Running down the left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
May trying to get here on second. Dumped off to his running back. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. May now on third down. On the move, headed right. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoal.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
pass is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Patriots 14.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Right.
They'll go right side with Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here we go. 220. Hey, Ken. Right.
Here he goes, third and long. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go, son.
First and 10.
From the red zone on first. Connects with his back, Hall. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down. First and 10 on the 10-yard line.
Right.
From the gun, it's Hall. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets approaching win number 7 on the year. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. 331. Press. Left right. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields out of the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. From the gun, it's May. Chased out to his right. The ball is out, May lost it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Buys time, rolling right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course, he's a throwaway.
Into the hands of they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Patriots, first down.
Now it's Dobbs. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Here's Dobbs. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Flush down now to his left. Maybe a bit of depth. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
EQ.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, get all back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really good. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. When it that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.